Welcome back to Subculture on CentralCoastRadio.com. I'm your host Kyle, and I just want to say ho ho ho. Uh, Sorry, that may not be politically correct, but neither is the theatre show that I am going to talk about with you. It's called A Very Naughty Christmas, and well, it's time to deck the halls and hang the mistletoe from your belly button ring. Uh, with Christmas season in full gear and Santa getting ready to unload his sack, who's to say that only kids are allowed to have fun at this time of year? So, if you've ever told an XXXmas joke, or if Kevin Bloody Wilson's Christmas album is often playing first thing in the morning on Christmas Day as your open presents, then this is the adult show for you. From the creative minds of Alex Woodward and Dan Vance comes A Very Naughty Christmas. Uh, Now, for 7 consecutive years, Australia's favourite adults only Christmas musical comedy has been performing to sold out crowds across Brisbane. Now, Christmas has come early this year, but don't worry, Santa won't. And the show makes its way to Melbourne to perform at the Alex Theatre. I'm not 100% sure whether it's played in Melbourne before or not, but we'll pass by that. My personal favorite ever Christmas special has got to be the South Park episode of Mr. Hankey's Christmas Classics. I think that the combination of offensive humor and wholesome festive songs just really clicks with my sense of humor. So for this show, I was really excited to see what Woodward Productions would be able to pull off. I'm sorry, these puns just keep writing themselves. There isn't really much of a proper story to this show, nor does there really need to be. The night is a true variety of Christmas themed skits, parodies of classic carols and modern pop songs, and just sexy burlesque. It's not for the faint of heart, and all of it is very adults only. But the show is surprising and shocking with every segment. Its performers are always trying to one up each other, and this combination of different styled segments just it really works brilliantly. Living up to its raunchy premise, the show's performers each get their chance to shine. Leading the charge is Tim Page as jolly old Saint Nick himself. The showman, he makes his grand entrance walking down the aisle, throwing condoms at the naughty boys and girls in the audience. He then introduces us to the rest of Santa's helpers, and he breaks into a rendition of Backdoor Santa. Now, some performers are new to the show, and some are coming straight from their successful run in Brisbane. Joe Kalu performs an early striptease to walking around in women's underwear instead of walking in a winter wonderland. Madeline Pratt later gives us a revealing fan dance. Rebecca Roll puts a twist on the Divinals hit "I Touch Myself" with "I Touch My Elf." While Jordan Twig's powerful voice lends itself to an increasingly more vulgar version of Jingle Bells, which quickly turns into Jingle Balls, Jingle Balls. Also in the cast are Kate Yaxley, Joshua Spinello, and Shay Debney. Shay is often the foil of the show. And each of them get their moments as well. They bear all of their talents in the show's hilarious comedy skits and the ensemble musical sequences, with incredible choreography by creator Daniel Vance. Just when you think you've seen it all, the show pulls out an unexpected tap dancing number to blow you away. The musicians accompanying the show, while comparatively keeping their clothes on, they still deserve as much credit as the cast, I believe. Uh, Fingering away is pianist Martin Wengro. Facu Alvarez bangs the drums, like he bangs your mum, apparently. And Sam Ainsley handles several tools on guitar and bass. Now, throughout the night, the cast often make their way into the audience to rile us up and to keep us pumped. There is also quite a bit of audience participation with a retelling of the story of the first Christmas involving several people being called upon to fill an opening, so to speak. Mary, Joseph, Jesus, and even somebody playing the donkey. I myself was tasked with playing the part of one of the three wise men, which uh, I only realized later was the second time in my life I've played that role on stage. I guess I'm always a wise man, never the Messiah. Lighting design by Declan O'Neill works exceptionally well when it's paired with the two-story set, which is designed by Josh McIntosh. The musicians are up top while the cast are coming and going and coming again from several exits across the stage. There's a a candy cane fireman's pole which the cast are often sliding down, and I thought that was a particularly nice touch, a part of the stage design. I've actually only saw a show recently there. The on that same stage, the Human Centipede musical, and yeah, the stage looked obviously completely different for that show. So yeah, I really like the design of the stage for this particular performance. Now, a very naughty Christmas is a laugh a minute, outrageous night. It's filled with song, dance, and above all, tons of dirty jokes. So do yourself a favor, get on Santa's naughty list and check it out for yourselves. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. If you're interested in seeing A Very Naughty Christmas, it's currently playing at the Alex Theatre until December 23rd. For tickets, please visit www.verynaughtychristmas.com. Very simple, easy to remember website. You're listening to Subculture on centralcoastradio.com, and we will be back right after this.